Let me ask you about that, because when you ran your campaign, you were always talking about that mill worker or whomever in rural America or urban America, struggling America. Yeah. How do you make that case that this country should be spending maybe billions more in some far-flung corner of the world when people will say to you, wait a minute, I don't have health care. I don't have a bridge that doesn't creak when I drive over it. I don't have good schools.
It's not easy. And I think what it requires is time. Very hard to do in a presidential campaign. There's just not enough time, and it's too hard to get that message through.
It's too complex for a soundbite.
I think that's right. But I think the President of the United States can get that message through, because the President has the bully pulpit and can be heard over a long period of time. And you just have to convince people what is clearly reality.
How do you convince somebody in the mill? When you're in North Carolina, how do you convince that person?
I think you're required, number one, to make it clear that you're going to do things to make their lives better, directly, as opposed to indirectly.
But when you try to do that, when you're out there doing that yourself, do they say to you, but wait a minute, Senator, you can't tell me.
You mean now? Yeah, they say it. They say it now. Their response is, what about our schools? What about our health care? What about our bridges? This is use your example. Yeah, they want to know what you're going to do about it.
So what do you say to that?
You have to tell them you got to do both. You got to do both. If you do only what they need done in their community, whether it's schools, healthcare, et cetera, and don't address these global issues, then whatever we do in their community is not going to matter 50 years from now, because it will be completely overwhelmed by these huge global issues.